Ashton, when it comes to the buyer and they find the house, and we know that houses have multiple bids, let's say all the bids are relatively in the same range. How
Mhm.
do you make your buyer's bid stand out?
There's a lot of key factors. That's like a loaded question, but I'll give you a prime example of my style going from when we're going to go look at a house to when we're offering, because it kind of, you got to tie it all in. So if I know we're going to go look at a house, first and foremost, I'm obviously going to schedule it, and then I'm going to reach out directly to the agent. I'm going to introduce myself, say thank you so much for letting us see the house, compliment. It's a great listing. Congratulations. Everybody likes, to hear that, and people cheer everybody on. It's a good thing. So after that, I'm going to find out from the seller standpoint, because everybody talks about, we want to quick close, we want cash. Well, that's not always the case. Sometimes somebody may be building a home and they need a longer close. So I'm going to reach out. I'm going to say, is there anything specific as far as that the seller is looking for, that you want to disclose to let us know? Sometimes they will say, we need a seller possession. It would be great if they could get that and didn't have to pay anything. Or we would love a 28-day close. This is an investment property, or this is a property that they inherited. They're not trying to hang on to it. It's just, so finding that out, that's going to be the most important for me at that point. We go, we look at the house. They love it. I'm then going to leave the house, and I'm going to call the agent again, probably after a day or two of telling them that we're going to go view it and find out that information. So this is going to be like my second touch to that agent.
Mhm.
And I'm going to basically verbally give them the feedback that my client loved the house. They could see it being their home. They could see themselves creating memories there.
Mm.
Thank you again for letting us show it. Just going to give you a heads up. We're going to send an offer your way. Wanted to verbally let you know, like, they are overqualified. A lot of times I will recommend going to a lender, talking with the lender. It depends on their finances, because it can get sticky. Like if they're an FHA loan, and this is going into banking world, so I won't get that far into it. But if I know their loan is kind of sticky, sometimes I'll even go to the extent of calling the lender, if it's one that I use regularly, and I've did it multiple times, and say, hey, do you want to ride and see this house with our client?